And the debate continues. Is this sell pressure of Bitcoin over, or was this to be expected all along? Welcome to Crypto Tips. My name is Heidi. If you enjoyed these daily updates, I appreciate it if you hit the like button. If you want to know what the heck Toby and I are doing with our cryptocurrencies, there's no better place than trying out learningcrypto.com, home of the CT Club. So JP Morgan is doing their best to say that they called it. One of their analysts is saying that they predicted about $3 billion of outflows from GBTC due to profit taking, just from the price differential and probably from long-term exposure to Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, which has been in existence since 2013. And there's always a price difference between that investment product and Bitcoin, on the streets, fair market value of Bitcoin, whatever, on the market. There's always a big difference here. So there's a lot of profit taking because now GBTC holders have an exit onto Bitcoin and they're taking advantage of it. JP Morgan analysts are saying that they predicted about $3 billion of exodus, but in fact, there was about $4.3 billion in exodus, accounting for that extra billion, of course, looking at FTX, because they were holding $1 billion worth of GBTC that they swiftly dumped once it became available to do so. But now JP Morgan is saying it seems like this dump in Bitcoin is over, at least the dumping that is happening from GBTC, unless Grayscale refuses to reduce their fees. Comparatively, Grayscale has about 1.5% trading fee, whereas BlackRock and Fidelity have 0.25% trading fees. So now they're saying unless Grayscale can reduce this, there's probably going to be more exodus from GBTC flowing into these other institutional ETF options out there. Or was this all to be expected anyway? Was this the first major correction in this bull market? And like most corrections, it's not a trend reversal and they are temporary. Was this a dip buying opportunity? Did you fall for the FUD? Did you lose your position in Bitcoin? And did you ignore the fact that we are in a bull market? That is the major trend that we are currently in, like it or not. I'm sure there's lots of opinions to be had, and I'm sure I'm going to read them all in the comments down below. In fact, I look forward to it. Other news today, it looks like Craig Wright is offering a settlement against those that he's been in a lawsuit against for things like copyright infringement and also database rights. Craig Wright has been saying that BTC, the Bitcoin network as we know it, also Bitcoin Cash and the ABC blockchain are all kind of infringing on him, as he is always claiming himself to be Satoshi Nakamoto, and he's saying that Bitcoin Cash, that BTC, and the ABC blockchain are all claiming to be proponents of and facilitating that of which Satoshi would like to see in the future. He's saying, well, since I'm Satoshi, you guys can't be using these databases without my approval because I am Satoshi. But now Craig Wright is saying, you know what, I'm going to drop this lawsuit if you concede to the fact that I am Satoshi Nakamoto and that your blockchain is not in harmony with what Satoshi would have liked. That is what Craig Wright's blockchain is all about, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, BSV. Additionally, Craig Wright is also saying, you know what, I will drop this if you guys all cover your own legal costs. If there's no agreement on this, then the lawsuit will continue. It's worth it to note that some of the evidence that Craig has put forth in these lawsuits trying to prove himself as Satoshi has actually been found to be forged documents. So for those of you who've been trying to keep up on what's been happening, there's a little update for you as well. In the meantime, we're going to keep dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. We're going to be storing our cryptocurrencies in a non-custodial manner, taking true ownership over our coins, doing our best to support trustless systems and to take custody over our ownership of our investments. That is something I think Satoshi would be happy about. If you want to know how to do this, I highly recommend you check out learningcrypto.com. Anyway, I'll see you guys again real soon. Have a good one.